And real quick, just wanted to go over your GMB and website just to teach you a little bit about how SEO works, so you can know what I'm talking about when we're talking tomorrow. Anyways, I wanted to go over your GMB first. So you'll see that you're ranking #1 when I search auto detailing near me because I'm right next to you. So GMBs, they rank by proximity is one of their main ranking factors. So the people around you, you'll rank higher. The other ranking factors that are really big are the reviews. Getting the amount of reviews and having keywords inside of the reviews helps a ton. Another thing is adding photos. Also, when customers add photos, that also boosts your rankings a lot and helps you show up more. But adding a photo at least once a week, twice a week is a really good thing to do, especially when you're traveling, because when you take a picture with your with your phone, it geotags the location automatically, and then when you upload it, Google knows that you're traveling to those different locations and it'll help you rank better in those spots. So that's a really good strategy for somebody who's doing mobile work like you. Other things is just making sure the business profile is completely filled out. So there's like a business description that you can write. You want to completely fill that out with 750 characters. You want to add your products and services inside the GMB. There's spots to add that as well, which you don't have yet. So definitely go through and add those when you have time. Aside from that, it looks pretty good. Yeah, after that, the other only big ranking factor for the GMB that you can do on your own is getting listed in citations and directories. So things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, BBB, Facebook, Repair, Pal, or MapQuest, etc. Those types of websites. I pulled up the ones for auto repair shops because they don't have any on this list for auto detailing, but it's kind of similar. Anyways, getting listed in these types of directories helps Google to know that you're a legit business. So the more the better, and it helps you rank better in Google Maps. And sometimes people can find you on those websites too. Usually when I do SEO for my clients, we do between 100 and 500 of these listings. You usually get a little bit of spam mail when you first sign up, but after that it goes away. The other thing is for your website. So your website, is fine for a DIY site, but if you want to rank on Google on its own, then you're going to need to add a lot more content to the website. As of now, you have some nice photos, just a simple quote form. It's functional and good enough. But if you want to rank on Google, how Google works is it has bots that go onto the website and crawl it to figure out what your website is about, and it reads all of the words, and then it indexes those words in its database to know what your website is about and what it should be ranking you for. So if I show you your website here, it's not indexed for anything. You're only showing up for 2 keywords, and you're on the 6th and 7th pages of Google. But it doesn't really know that you're an auto detailing company because you don't have enough content on the website for Google to know what you're about. What it should look like is, for example, this site that I found. They have quite a bit of content. This one maybe even has too much. But in general, the more content, the better, because that's what's going to rank on Google. Even though it kind of looks ugly, you should have this amount of words on the page. But a good way to break it up is just breaking it up with photos, having lots of different service pages about every different service you offer. So interior, exterior cleaning, whatever other services you offer, you can make a separate page for each one, and each page targeting a different keyword that you want to rank for. So if we look at these keywords that this competitor is targeting, mobile car detailers near me get searched 1,200 times every month. Mobile car detailing Gilbert AZ gets searched 50 times a month. And then with a comma, it's another 50 times a month. Auto detailing Gilbert is 50 times a month. So if you're ranking #1 for all of these Gilbert related auto detailing keywords, that's probably 200 or 300 traffic every month. And assuming that maybe 1 out of every 3 people who go to your site and find you become a lead or ask you about your services, you'll probably get, what is that? So 300 traffic. If you're ranking #1, you'll get 30%. So times 30%, that's 90 traffic per month, and then times that by 30% of those people who visit your site will become leads. It's like, a lead a day, pretty much, just from the website traffic of those like 5 or 6 keywords. So that's kind of the goal of SEO, is ranking for these type of keywords, get enough traffic, and then those traffic become leads that happen automatically and book on your own website. And this is a good example of a well-optimized site. Some other things you'd want to do is make sure your website loads quickly. Yours does right now because there's not very much on the site right now. When you have a really large site and lots of pictures, it kind of slows down, and that negatively affects the rankings. Another thing is something called schema markup, which you don't have right now, but it's a little bit more technical than I can go into in a video. But what I'd recommend doing, and eventually, you don't have to do it right now, but someday writing more content for the website about the different packages, interior detailing, exterior detailing, a page about RV detailing, large RVs, small RVs, and each time you make a page, use Gilbert specific keywords. So Gilbert auto detailing, Gilbert mobile auto detailing, Gilbert auto RV detailing, etc. And using these specific keywords inside of those content. Then after you do that, the next step for SEO, and this part you could do that on your own if you wanted to, or I could do it for you. Whatever, depends on your budget and your timeline and when you want things done. But the next step after that is getting something called backlinks. So what a backlink is it's your website being linked to by other websites. So things like Gilbert Online, local business locator, whatever else, these blogs, directories, etc. Pretty much what a backlink is it's your website being linked to on another site, and the best type of backlinks are backlinks that are about the same thing that your website is about. So like auto detailing blogs or Gilbert related news websites or other things like that. But essentially that's what I do for a living. I make backlinks for different clients, and the backlinks tell Google that your website is relevant. It tells Google that your website is important and useful to users, so it'll rank you higher for all of the keywords that you're indexed for. And that's what I do on a monthly package basis. But before doing the website stuff, I'd recommend first working on ranking your GMB, because a lot of leads will come through GMB. Right now you're ranking really well, probably right around here, just in the media area. You're in the top couple spots. But the better you rank your GMB, eventually, if you do it correctly, you can rank for like this entire Gilbert and Mesa area, which would be great. And then you wouldn't have to pay for leads ever again. And there's a couple other tricks for ranking GMBs, but the stuff I told you just now, you can do on your own fairly easily. But yeah, let's get in a call soon and talk about how I might be able to help you.